20-year-olds are not necessarily attracted to 45-year-olds.
Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm 51 and I can't beat him off with a stick.
Get off me.
That's enough.
What's up? It's your boy Cintron coming back at you with another reaction video. And I kid you not, that's my real name. And today, folks, warning. Warning. You're about to witness something very brutal. You got wind of this video that is, been flying around the scenes from O'Shea Duke Johnson, mediocre tutorials and reviews, to nice young gentlemen making videos out there. Shout out to y'all. And Kevin Samuels, the boss. Just learned he's 51 years old, man. Spectacular, amazing, on top of his game. And we're about to see a plane crash in live in action, and it's gonna be brutal. But anyways, let's get to the video. Kids, don't join a gang, or click.
I honestly want a six-figure guy. Is what I'm realizing.
And ma'am, and that's my point. You ladies all feel like, listen, you ladies all feel like you're the exception to the rule. And then when someone like myself comes along and gives you a dose of reality, instead of just accepting it, it's like, yeah, but I'm special. You don't know any men on this level that are not your father, that aren't related to you. That means you don't know these men. You don't know where to go get them. You don't know what they want. But you're still saying, pick me. They don't want mid-30-year-old baby mamas. I'm trying to be polite, man, but they don't want those.
I have a question.
She heard.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Why is that so?
Pause. Man, you can see she's running away from reality. She's like, "Can I ask you a question?" That hurt voice. You, sweetie, honey, lady, you have to realize what your market value is. Hey, you are not being checked for. It's scanning. Beep, beep. Put that one back. Put it back. Matter of fact, your boys basically like they might as well be your mom in this case. I just wanna put it back. No. All right, let's see what she has to say. Continue. Click.
Go ahead.
You just died.
From my point of view, I feel like I get what you're saying. They do have better options, but also those better options are younger girls. Those younger girls don't necessarily 20-year-olds are not necessarily attracted to 45-year-olds.
Bullshit. I'm 51 and I can't beat him off with a stick.
Get off
That's
me.
another one on you lies. No, younger women are attracted to older men. What are you talking about?
So can you see me?
Yes, I can.
All right, pause. And ladies, this is something you have to realize. You were like a child in the foster system. You age out of the system. At a certain age, you become too old to adopt. And I mean, when they go to the to adopt these kids, who are they looking for? They're looking for babies. They're looking for young ones. They don't want the old ones. They come with a lot of baggage, to be honest. This might be a brutal video, but it's the truth. And the truth hurts. Don't try to rip that Band-Aid. I mean, oh man, let's continue because she's finna get into some more trouble. Click.
Okay. So do you feel like a woman like me?
Uh-huh. What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You cannot use 7.
What's finna get
But I rate
bad?
myself.
Just your face.
My face when I wake up 5, but when I put myself together 6.
Okay. And how tall are you?
5'5".
Dress size.
I'm sorry.
Your dress size.
A 3.
Okay. So that makes you, if you give yourself a 5, that's average.
Yes.
So average looking women tend not to get high earning men. They tend to get average men.
So,
Did you? I mean, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Breathe and digest.
That reality. Ah!
You're 35 years old, and you can look around and see the world. You don't tend to see higher earning men with average looking women. Off rip. If you do see them, they got their average looking woman when they were both really young and he built his way up. But
Terry
a man
Crews.
earning the kind of money you're talking about does not go for an average looking woman.
What's the merit?
I mean, my body is not average. So,
But ma'am, you please don't make me say it.
Boss. Yo. Bruh, look at the hurt on her face. Why'd you call into this show just to get your feelings hurt? Like, and this is what we're dealing with. It's like, I'm out here in Japan, and you know, they say out here the rule is you call women Christmas cakes. And I was like, dang, homeboy, what's a Christmas cake? He was like, okay, you gotta realize by the December 25th is, Christmas Day. So after that, the Christmas cake expires. So after the age of 25, women out here are, they're on a discount rack. They, 25 before 25 or under is the age you gotta get them by. And I was like, damn, that's cruel, Japan, but that's what, the men out here, they want. Young, probably they're thinking fertile, able to bear kids, have a family. And women, your greatest assets, youth, beauty, those are your bartering assets as far as in society as it's constructed. And it's always been like that historically too. I mean, women's youth and beauty, those allow you to get away with things that, the average or normal woman can't get away with, but it has an expiring clock. And I mean, it's feminism exacerbates the problem. Living in this false reality, that doesn't exist. That's not the modus operandi of the world we live in, but you want to operate under that and then deal with the consequences you have to face eventually, because the wall, boy, China had it right. The wall is undefeated, and that Great Wall, it defeats all comers. That's just a fact. All right, let's get back to the video. Quick.
say what? I really just wanted some advice. I love your.
I'm giving you advice, but you're not taking it. The advice is, ma'am, you're average looking at best.
Oh, that hurt.
I'm taking it in, but
Okay, but you're not accepting the fact that, okay, average looking woman who's older.
Damn.
Average looking older woman with a 13-year-old son.
Damn.
Average looking woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy.
Damn.
This gets worse every time I say something. And now you're asking for a man who's in the top 10% of men. You don't qualify for one.
Denied.
And you're making, I don't want to have to go there. But when you put in all these other factors, why can't you just get a man that's an average guy?
I don't want that.
sometimes I feel like in order to fully submit, I have to feel like he's in.
Well, then you're
control.
gonna die alone. How about that? Let me just cut to the chase. Man. You can feel like what you want to. But women like you die alone. Straight up.
Damn.
Because you think you're better than the men that you qualify for. And the only reason, honestly, ma'am, that I can see a woman like yourself really thinking you deserve more is because you earn more. Because you earn more money than most people around you in North Carolina.
Pause. See, and that's the problem. Your batting average, it's below what you want to be paid. Nomar, Poppy. Hey, no, you have to stay within your sphere, and you operating over here, and that don't work, because you're not Madam of the Year. Like, no, like, and this is, like, especially here too, like, women, you think, I mean, I hear this is something that Donald Sharp says, Kevin says, Coach Greg says, if you just because you can attract a man who's, you know, a high value, a man who's a 8, 9, or a 10, doesn't make you an 8, 9, or a 10. You're still a 6, a 5 without makeup. Just because they'll sleep with you doesn't mean they'll want to keep you. You know, you gotta stop living in this fantasy land that, you know, you can have it all. You can't have it all. Date within your sphere. She, you know, like, it doesn't say it in this video, I think, but she, you know, she said, I don't want to date down. Like he said, you're gonna be, you know, the ghost of the bitter witch. And that's just how it works. Like he said earlier, men are not checking. We don't care how much you make. We want a wife. Someone who naturally falls into that submissive role, or who, you know, accepts that. And you said, you don't want to date these guys. You know, I think off camera, not off camera, not in this video. She says, you know, she doesn't want to date men who don't make 6 figures. How many men? Like he said, like it's like I'll do the reverse. You're 35, you know, all those things, you know, you bring to the table that you are catching a man with 6 figures. Bam, that's already like, I mean, it's already dwindles the pool down to here. Catching a man with 6 figures who, what do you call it, is attracted to you. Catching a man with 6 figures who's attracted to you and wants more than just to sleep with you. That number is close to 0. That percentage ain't looking good. Sky had to tell you that. Anyways, let's get back to the video, man. This chick is just keeps digging her grave. Click.
But if your ass worked at the post office, you would not think so highly of your opportunities.
Damn, man, she trying to check out.
And that's the reality. Men don't care about your money.
Exactly.
Not the kind of men that you want. We don't care about your money. It ain't ours. We care about the fact that you are older and you got kids. And you're average.
Damn, test score is average, son. That shit hurt.
And your reality of your life has showed you that. You don't have the kind of men that you want knocking on your door trying to find you.
Mrs. Person report, because you've gone missing on their radar.
See, what we've done in this country, this world, is we've told women like yourself that you can have it all.
See?
And you got a Prince Charming who's 6 foot, 6 feet tall, 6-figure income, jawline, all this other kind of stuff. And I'm sorry, man. No.
We lied to you.
Most people get average people, especially average people. You're an average person. I mean, let's be real. You're not running Microsoft. You got a pet grooming business. You've been making 6 figures for the last 3 years. Okay. But if I'm looking at you, but if I looked at you and I took all that off of you, all the eyelashes and all the hair, what do you look like under there?
I mean, I look the same. I'm just.
No, you don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't have all that.
I'm sorry?
No, you don't. You don't look the same because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
Damn. I know it's tough.
So, what is your advice for women that...
All right, I'll tell you my advice, man, because you're not listening to me. This is why I always recommend you need therapy. Because you seem like a sweet woman, but you're not getting it.
You're being so mean.
I'm not being, don't tell me I'm being mean. I'm about to be mean. I get tired of you broads telling me I'm being mean because you cannot handle the goddamn truth. You called my show on a day that you ain't even supposed to be here. And I honored the call and sat here and tried to help you. And I'm telling me I'm being mean. Get the fuck out of my phone. Tired of y'all doing this shit.
All right, that's the end of the video, man. But like, and then the last straw, he says, you know, she says that he's being mean. when hit with a dose of reality, these chicks gonna tell you being mean when they going straight up out their feelings. And that's not logical. That's not rational. But like, feelings trumps all. Especially when it comes to these situations. Like, oh, my feelings. No, your feelings are hurt. Hurt feelings you will get over. But the reality of the situation is the reality of the situation. There's no changing that. There's nothing. No crocodile tears are gonna change the fact that what he's saying is true. Own up to it, live with it, sit with it. But in the day, it's something you have to accept. You living in denial is further exacerbating the problem and hurting you more. Which each passing day, you're 35. Your time has been up, and you just prolonging it. You're prolonging the demise. So take your medicine. Take your lumps, get that reality check, sign that motherfucker, and cash it before the check expires. And then what options you're gonna be left with? We're not being mean when you tell you the truth. It's just that your brain, your lifestyle, your habits, your track record up until now is juxtaposed against that. So it's a runaway train going 200 miles per hour, hitting a brick wall of reality, and you are simply not ready for that. Anyways, I enjoyed doing this video. Kevin Samuels is a boss. Down the Sharp is a boss. Coach Greg Adams, Myron Gaines. Those brothers in the manosphere doing great things out here, man. And man, for you, women out there, man, you gotta learn. You gotta learn. Anyways, DJ, play that. It's a man world. No. Copyright. All right, roll that outro.
Like, comment, share, subscribe if you like.